The kernel of the set that sort of turned into the entire set was this idea of the two sides of technology. You've got this kind of clean, lovely smartphone world that we all live in now, and then the dark side of that where it can get into your psyche and tear you apart. It ultimately is three portals that recede in space and sort of get smaller as they go away. It's the frame of a computer or a phone, but not the screen of a phone. This is Jeremy's bed that starts the show. The same kind of iPhone computer screen imagery, becomes the headboard on this. It becomes doors. It repeats through the entire show that sort of takes over the world. And all of the stuff in the headboard is kind of junk that Jeremy's collected, tech nerd stuff.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in the show.
There are a lot of Easter eggs in the show, including 3 elephants. I think I've told you this. I always hide an elephant on the set. There's 3 of them in this show. I don't think anyone's found all 3 of them yet.
For the song Two-Player Game, the boys in the song are singing about vintage video games. So I worked with 8-bit illustrators and animators in my studio, and we actually made a vintage video game for the audience. And that game has at least 16 hidden jokes about the show in it.
I think we were maybe 2 weeks into the Broadway run when I realized that on the cafetorium stage in the game, Alex has the set for Midsummer Night's Dream that we put on stage later. I told them where the elephants were there. We wanted something that you could see through, so it had to be glass in some way, but that's, of course, a terrible thing for Alex to project onto. We landed on this substance called textiline. It's a theater thing, it's been around for a long time, but we layered that up over a smoked plexiglass, so it's kind of like sunglasses lens with this stuff on top of it, and found that it basically is a pretty good projection surface. It's going to be hard to see, but if you peek right in here, you can see some of all the computer gack and the wiring and the e-waste that's stacked inside of all of these that is the sort of three-dimensional interior life of all of these portals. The Proof Productions, who built the original set for us, went to an e-waste recycler in Philadelphia and said, can we have all this stuff? And they got it all for free.
And being on Broadway afforded us the chance to do something which we had dreamed about off-Broadway, which was add about 30 TV monitors inside amongst all of the junk. I think it's really hard to tell what's physically there and what's projections that are sitting on the front of the portal surface. Thanks so much for watching. We hope that you come and see Be More Chip.